It's Monday. It's the 14th. What? 14th of July. You would think by 14th I would know what month it is, right? Today's going to be I say an impromptu kettlebell session, but of course the kettlebell session was planned. The live stream was not. But I'm struggling a bit, guys. I feel like I'm struggling a bit. You know what they say about perception? Perception makes perceived reality. It doesn't make reality itself, but it makes our perception of reality. So, as I'm struggling through, I thought maybe some company would help. I was going to go lighter. I was going to go down to the 16s, which is what I did Friday. With the 16s, I might still struggle, but the weight itself won't be a struggle. You know what I mean? It'll take a little bit of pressure off, but I decided to stick with the 18s. What I got right now, 3-minute intervals. 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off. That's 6 minutes of snatches. When I did this last week, did 667, 667, and 777. My goal is just to get 3 minutes each round. And then whatever happens, happens. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for coming in. Just mentioning, Jessica, that I'm struggling a bit. Stuff. So I decided to go live. Maybe that would help carry me through the workout. Three minutes on the clock. Then I get a 3-minute break, and then I do it again, another 3-minute break, and I do it again. Here's what I know about struggling. It doesn't pay to hesitate. What's that, guys? Three-minute break. Officially over 3 minutes. Really, it's going to be closer to 5. But... Hey, JR. JR says, let's go, Yogi. Appreciate that. Hi, Anna. Anna says, hi, everyone. Hi to JR. Oh, hey, Kat. Kat. Well, look who it's in. Look who it is. I don't know why I picked this sport. Hey, Leo. Much love for the Yogi. Wishing you a great one. You too, my friend. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for ordering my book. I really appreciate that. I hope you like it, even if you don't read it. I hope you like the cover. This is such a mental sport. You're stuck there in this rack position, holding the weight, knowing you got a rep to do. The voices in your head are really, they start urging you to put it down. Here's the thing, when I was ultra running, I could stop. In a 100-mile race, I could stop whenever I wanted. I could rest, I could put my feet up, I could take a nap. As long as I got up and started going within the time limit that we had, it was fine. Kettlebells are different. If you put the bells down, it's over. And then you're stuck with that disappointment. It's okay though. Leo says, got you, bro. I'll read it, no worries. Have a great day, brother. Thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate that. Much love, Anna. Have a good one. Leo says, much love, JR. My bro. Be easy, my guy. One more minute of rest. Round number 2. So, again, I found myself not negotiating. I knew it was going to work out, but there was a big just not wanting to do it today. I don't know why. No, it's not even I not wanting to do it. Let me be succinct. I mentioned this at the start. I'm struggling today. And have been for a couple days. Not going into detail, but I thought it would help having some company doing my kettlebells. So here I am. Getting ready for round 2. Let's suit up, guys. Putting on the belt. It's like putting on my cape. Putting my wrist wraps. It's like putting on the cowl. You thought I was going with Superman, didn't you? Nope, I'm going with Batman. And it says, thank you, Leo. Much love to you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in for the support. Now, again, this wasn't planned, but anyone who pops in, it's just much appreciated. Three minutes on the clock again. I did 6, 6, 7. Last set. These are powerlifting wraps. I don't like them that much. The key to using them is, just Jessica says, I'm struggling a bit with going live, but I'm going to do it. How soon are you going live, Jessica? Jessica says, oh, JR says I'm doing great, Yogi. It's always you versus you, and you got this. Thank you. I got to be honest with you. At this point in my life, it's not even me versus me. I don't want to battle myself anymore. I have, obviously. Hey, little Dave. I'll be on the lookout for you, Jessica. I definitely want to catch you live. Yeah, I've done the battles, but really, it's about making peace with yourself. Really, there's no self to make peace with. There's no self to battle. In the absence of a self, what do you have? There's a question for self-inquiry. In the absence of a self, ask yourself during self-inquiry. In the absence of a self, then there's just inquiry. But who's inquiring? And what do you find? It's just life unfolding. We could say life unfolding. We could say spirit unfolding. There's no difference. In the end, it's just God aware of God. All right, round 2, guys. Round 2. Better than the first round. One second, guys. Same thing, 6, 6, 7. Got one more round, guys. JC says, or I'm sorry, JR says, what are the kettlebells, right, Yogi? And yeah, I find it hard to know what is truly still trying to find myself and build myself day by day. Makes sense? It does make sense. I'd love to talk about this in a live stream sometime, JR. Oh, the weight's 40 pounds each. What did Kat have to say? I saw that Anna said something about Kat. Okay to Kat. Kat says, hey friends in chat, will you spam hearts when Yogi comes back to read the chat? I am driving. I appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you guys for doing that. And Kat, thank you so much. And I'm not even showing off for Kat today. So JR, on a different note, this is an unpopular thought in training communities, even spiritual communities. We're always presenting a self-improvement. Be better today than you were yesterday. One more rep than yesterday. But it's a spiral. What is the self that we're trying to improve? In the end of any spiritual path, what you find is the absence of a set self. Who you think you are is an imagined concept. It's a construct of belief, inheritance, things that we've inherited from other people. It's a program. So why build a better program? Why not see through the program entirely and let it go? And then if we're better one day than they were the next, that's awesome. But in the absence of striving, of always trying to do something more, of being a better this, a better that, there is no better ego, because the egos make believe. However, there's deeper and deeper realizations of our connection, deeper realizations of love, deeper realization of our God essence. So at a certain point we all get there. And I think if I ever had like an actual message, which I'm not sure I do, it would be, let's get there sooner. But even that is a concept, is a program, because we get there when we get there. In truth, we're already there. There's no arrival. There's no arrival. As Ram Dass said, be here now, because there's nowhere else to be. And we're already there. All right, guys, round three. Thank God. Again, the thing with kettlebell sport, there's just an awful lot of time there, hanging out in that rack position. I have a friend, Facebook friend, not a chatty friend. We don't talk. We have talked, but Joan Tollefson, who wrote a book. The book was called Death, The End of Self-Improvement. Really awesome book, by the way. And it's basically about non-duality awakening. But even non-duality is a concept. I'm not saying that we should be anti-concept, but all we have to do is recognize everything we're thinking, everything we believe is absolutely true. Every life philosophy that we have is simply a concept. And in the end, who we are is the complete absence of any concept. Alright guys, last set. Another 3 minutes, then I get a 6-minute break, and I got a 6-minute set of one-arm snatches. I did these on Friday. Had a good set on Friday, thanks to a large extent because of the awesome counting of Anna, which I greatly appreciate. So I'd like to do 6, 6, 7 again. That will be ending on a high note. 7 across the board. Happy about that. What's that good? Guys, I got a 6-minute break coming up. So we're going to catch up in the chat as much as I can. I can't scroll up or down because I got chalk in my hand. Messes with the phone, of course. One second, guys. Change my shirt for Snatches. Oops. Alright guys, we got 6 minutes to catch up. Kat, I hope you're safe driving. And it says 10 likes. Awesome guys. Thanks so much. Again, this was kind of an impromptu. Hey Betty. Pre-retirement days is here. Our friend Betty. Betty, you are an awesome support. I appreciate you so much. I don't always get the opportunity to say that to you. And I apologize for that. What do you want to talk about for 6 minutes? What do you want to talk about for 5 minutes and 24 seconds? Coming up next. 1-arm snatches, 6-minute set. I get to, last thing for the day, I get to switch halfway through. 3 minutes and 3 minutes. If for whatever reason, say I tear a callus or I get a blister, finger falls off, my ears are rearranged, I have to sneeze, whatever happens, if I have to switch, I'll switch. Hey Taco. Taco says great workout. Did I get that right? Tasso? I can't see it. Sorry, I'm squinting. I don't want to squint too close to the phone. There's small children in the room, it might frighten them. They might see my head coming and think the moon is falling. So yeah, I won't do any squinting at the phone. 4 minutes, 24 seconds. Get some thumbs up. I appreciate that. I believe this is an S, tasso. So yeah, I switch at the halfway point, unless something goes wrong. Hey Ryan, thanks for coming in. Hey Ryan, I have a good friend, Praveen, that says it actually harms your channel to drop your link in someone else's. I didn't know that, and then he sent me the information showing me why. I don't mind you doing it. I don't mind anyone doing, as long as you guys are cool, as long as you're friendly. But if you want to grow your channel, oh wow, Shirley says, I'm trying to record a song for your show. Wish me luck. Good luck, Shirley. More than sure luck. More than good luck. God bless you for the thought. Wow. I know that's huge for you, Shirley. Just that thought alone fills me with a whole lot of love that you would be willing to do something like that for your friends. And it says you have 353 subscribers, Ryan. Awesome. Well done. So we all might want to look into that. Is it helpful to drop our link in someone's live stream? I want it, again, I don't mind you doing it. And if it is helpful, well then keep doing it. Do it more. If it isn't helpful, then we should explore that. Sorry guys, my neck's bothering me. My neck and my upper back. A lot of things bother me. I got a list of complaints. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. I got a list of complaints, but I'm not gonna give them to you. Who wants to hear my complaints? However, I'm more than willing to listen to your complaints if we can help each other. If I can help you in any way. We've been doing a great deal of breath work lately. I'm thankful for that. Sometimes I inadvertently steer away from doing and talking about the things that I love. Use a rolled up towel to put under your neck while you sleep. Get the perfect amount of support. Well, thank you for that. How many pillows do you use, Shirley? I'm propped up like a garage door opener when I sleep. I don't know what that meant. I don't know why I picked that metaphor. 1 minute, 24 seconds. Only for under my knees. Gotcha. Yep, you've been giving me some useful information about that. Jessica says, I'm really nervous. Hey, Jessica, you're going to do absolutely fine. Hey, Star. Am I saying that right? Or Sherry's? Life and Travel. Sherry's? Sherry? Sorry, again, I can't squint. I can't get close enough to the phone. Last thing's coming up. I might end up doing like a pull-up or two at the end of my snatches. Won't be able to do many because my hands will be, my grip will be completely shot at the end. My arms will be just wasted. Hey, so you're going to have all kinds of support. As you can see what Shirley said, Jessica. And even if I'm not able to participate in the chat, you know I'm with you, 100%. That's my bell, guys. Last big thing for the day. Probably should have drank some water while I was sitting there chatting. What I like to do is about 13 reps a minute. Give me 48, 48. If I could squeak out an extra 2 at the very end, and get 50 reps with my right. It's Sherry, right? I keep missing that I. Regardless, welcome, my friend. Thanks for being here. It's much appreciated. I hope everyone who's modded up takes advantage and reaches out to each other. Alright. It would be a miss. It is a miss, right? It's not for a miss. It would be a miss if I did not put in a warning to my friend Shirley that I am about to swing a 40-pound kettlebell, just one though, between my legs. I know that worries her. It would worry me too if I stopped to think about it. So I do my best to keep that thought absent from my mind. A little more chalk for the snatches, although it wears off quickly. So we got chalk on the kettlebell too. Guys, 6-minute set, 3 and 3. Wish me luck. past experience, I think my, hey Daisy, I think my heart rate's about 180. Pretty high. Amazing what one kettlebell can do. Alright guys, let's catch up. I'm done. I might do a pull-up or two when my grip comes back. I might not. So, thanks for being here, Daisy. Sorry, loosening up my neck. 2 rep PR on my right. 1 rep PR, I think, with my right. First time I got 40 across the board. So that was 82 reps total. Not bad. I'm going to end the live. Let me bring the film closer so I can actually see the comments, not have to squint. There we go. I bring the phone up here because I was told that paneling is a good color for me. That 1981 paneling is a good color for me. Daisy, I appreciate you being here. Oh, Kat's still here. Thank you, Kat. Hi, Destiny. Welcome, my friend. Destiny is old school. Fellowship of Beingness. Destiny, Odom, Reaper. Back when he was God above all, he still is God above all. Such good memories of you guys inspiring me, conversations that we had. So, we're done. I appreciate you guys. I've got to be honest with you. Kat says, from Kat, if I can scroll up, will do my best. Hey, Hamada. Thank you for being here. Am I missing it? I don't see it. Hey, Evan. I can't wait to hear your song. Thanks for that, Yogi. This is from JR. My bio says, I'm having a hard time reading. I'm seeing stars a bit. Hey, JR, let's definitely talk about a lot of this on the next live stream. Hey, Francis says it does make sense, even if you're if you're young. I have not been young in a long time. Oh, is this the last I see from Kat was, hey friends in chat, where you spam part when Yogi comes back to read the chat. I'm driving, I appreciate you. I did read that, and you know what? For one, Kat. For me, I can't say anything. I think just saying cat sums everything up. Hopefully the emotion in my voice when I say cat is shown through. And the fact that you guys would do that for Kat when she asked, and for me, I'm a lucky guy. Blessings to you too, Destiny. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, at 11 o'clock, our friend Jessica is going to be doing some live streaming. Hey, it was so sweet of Kat. Sorry. Kat breaks me open every time. Jessica, if you're still here, if you want to do some pre-live stream breath work, reach out to me on Messenger. Destiny says, Eric, this morning I'm catching your kettlebell workout live. How are you? I'm doing good, Destiny. I appreciate you being here. I wasn't going to do a live kettlebell workout, but as I mentioned, I was struggling a bit. It says red hearts for Cat Yoga. Thank you so much, Anna. Jessica says, okay, Eric. Yeah, we can definitely do some breath work and start the live stream off on a calm, even, and responsive note. Trust your moderators to keep the conversation how you want it to be. The best moderators, like Squirrel Sniper, you don't even know they're modding. You just, I trust Squirrel Sniper explicitly, implicitly. Which plicity am I trying to say? Help me out with my plicities, guys. Anyway, I trust Sniper with all my heart. Because he knows me, he knows my channel. He knows that I love everyone coming in, regardless of why. He knows that I consider people who might seem like trolls are actually asking for help or asking for love. And at the same time, he knows that a huge priority is making sure that the people who come to the live stream who are vulnerable because they're going through their own experiences right now need someone to have their back. And if I'm caught up in a chat, I might not always be there. Sniper knows what to do. I trust him. Everyone should have a sniper. And or an Eric LaPointe. And you know what? Everyone should have a cat. Everyone should have a cat in their life. Just someone, when you say their name, your heart sort of, for lack of a better term, pity pats, pity pats. Yes, cat, I don't know if you can hear me. My heart goes pity pat, pity pat. No, that is not the plicity that I want. Duplicity. I do not want that plicity. Implicit, explicit. I don't want consplicit. That's not even a word. Kat says, and what I said was, I'm sorry you're going through it right now, and I love you. Well, thank you, Kat. I love you too. And, I forget who it was. Which philosopher said, when you find yourself going through hell, don't hesitate. Just keep going through it. Straight ahead. And of course it was Casey Stengel who said, when you find yourself at a fork in the road, take it. It's just stuff. You know what I mean? Confluence. I'm throwing out all the big fancy words today. Just a confluence of stuff. Sore. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like saying this. I feel old. Hey, Wakushimu, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. You used to be a mod, and I don't know why you're not. Maybe it's because it's been a little bit. I can't mod you up on my phone. But if you come back in, I'll mod you up again. I'm glad that you're good. How's everything in Japan, my friend? Destiny says no to Kushimo. I love old friends dropping in. Hey, guys, who's here that's been around for a bit that remembers Noble Scrolling Traveler? Good friend early on, um, well over a year ago. Actually hasn't been on much, but he's live streaming right now. If you look up Noble Swirling Traveler and you pop in and you tell him that Yogi sent you, he'd get a big kick out of it. He's a good guy. He's someone else who's been through the fire of it, and he's come out on the other side. Shirley says you're the same color as that wall. I have a tendency to blend in. This is why I don't go to parties. People mistake me for a coffee table. People think that I'm a face within the paneling. No one should be mistaken for a coffee table. A lot of stuff has happened. Hey, come in the live stream and talk about it. You know, it's what friends are for. It's what YouTube is for. It's not just for making connections, it's for maintaining those connections and deepening those connections. I have been friends with Destiny Forever Walks for quite some time. And my journey through YouTube would not be the same without her. You know what? If I never met Destiny, I would know that I was missing something. And I couldn't even tell you what it was. I would just know that there was a piece from that infinite puzzle that has not yet fallen into place. And I'd have that little hope that it would. Destiny's laughing about the coffee table. Alright guys, I gotta wrap things up. Believe it or not, it's actually dinner time for me. Or at least I'll start making dinner. My dinner's early, because it's the biggest meal of the day. And I want a long time after I eat before I go to bed. Make sure that I digest, help my sleep. It's good for you, it's better for you. It takes a lot of energy to digest. Actually, quite a bit of the energy that we expand within a course of a day is used in digesting food, especially if our diet is inefficient. If we're eating hard to digest food, and if we're eating late at night. So the body produces energy in order to digest, and that's energy that we are experiencing when we're trying to sleep. So you want a minimum of an hour. 2 hours is even better. I actually go for about 4 hours. Alright, so Anna says, thank you, Yogi. Thank you, Anna. We're going to keep up with our breath work this afternoon. Jessica says, love you, Eric. I love you too, Jessica. I love all of you guys. I love you, Destiny, and I love you, Anna, and I love you, Shirley. I know Evan was here, and JR was here. I love all of you guys. And, as you know, I love Kat. Destiny says, thank you, Eric, for the kind words. When I met you, I felt a true connection of my soul that others cannot relate to. You know, Destiny, no words, just my heart to yours. Shirley says, Jessica, you'll be fine. All friends coming to visit you. Yes. Hey, Skits. Hey, Danny. Danny, you missed the kettlebells. And it was a PR day for Snatches. I did not see that coming. You know what? Every day I've hit a PR. Anna's been there. Coincidence? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Anna brings the heat. Anna brings the energy. Anna says, I love everyone. Love you too. That's alright. Danny, you didn't miss much. Alright, guys. I'll see everyone later. Take care. Bye, Kat.